Hello and welcome everyone. This is 251 Reeling. My name is Paul and today we're going to be doing a review over the Daiwa CG80HS. Now, I was in the market for a $100 reel and they have some nice ones out there. You get a lot of quality for $100 nowadays. And this one struck my eye, so I decided to purchase this reel and I just want to do a quick review about it. For anyone that's wanting to buy this reel, we're just going to give you some tips and my pros and cons about it. So let's just turn the box around and read the specs. Okay, it's a 7:5 to 1 gear ratio, which means it has a fast retrieve. You can get those fish in real quick if they start swimming towards you. It weighs 6.5 ounces. It's got 15 pounds of drag maximum. And for every turn of the reel, you get 29.7 inches. You get 9 ball bearings and 1 roller bearing. And for the line capacity, we got 12-pound mono at 110 yards, and we got 14-pound mono at 100 yards. So let's go ahead and, oh, there's the price right there. It's 99 bucks, so I'm not joshing anybody on how much I paid for it. And let's just open the box up. Now it comes in it's not really a red, it's not really a pink. I'd say it's more of a flat rose color. It's a really nice reel as far as the feel and quality of it. I do like how they took the handle and kind of recessed it around the star drag system, as you can see there. If you compare this to like a Lew's speed spool, which I have here, I mean, they're almost identical. Almost identical, but the Lew's, I would say, has a little bit more of a matte finish. This is also a matte finish, but this is definitely more of a matte finish, and it's got just a little bit smaller profile when you set it on the reel. But they're almost identical. I can't believe how much these guys are alike. I mean, very close. I don't know why they put this little piece here like this. I think this might be an issue if you cast this thing about 1,000 times. I do feel like this part may come off, which it just feels like plastic. And of course the CG means carbon graphite. This body is not made out of aluminum. It's made out of carbon graphite, which is pretty good. I mean, it feels good. It feels nice and good quality. It feels like aluminum, but it's just not aluminum. For you guys that are used to the way the Lew's side plate comes off, you know, you would take your pin and pull it out, and you would take this side plate here and turn it up towards you, and you could just pull it off like this. Well, the Daiwa has something different. You're not going to pull a pin like you do the Lew's. What you're going to do on these, you're going to turn it around. It has a switch actually, and it says open, and you just pull it off. There you got your mag force system here. You got 5 magnets there. It's real easy to take off, real easy to clean and lubricate, and then you can just take your spool right out here in case you want to wind the spool up, which most people leave the spool in the reel to wind it up, but you can get access here to lubricate the reel if you'd like. And they also have a little hole here, but you can try to shoot you some WD in there. Alright, so one thing that I want to talk about also is the MagForce magnet brake system. It's got 5 magnets in it, and you know, of course you got your dial on the other side to turn it from free and max, which when you change your lures and your weights, you're going to want to tinker with this and get it to the right setting you want for that particular weight or lure that you're throwing, along with the spool tensioner. So you kind of got to set this thing the way you like it. but that's really nice. So the grips on the handle are tacky. They do feel really good. They're not too soft and they're not too hard and slick. They are really comfortable. I really like that about it. It feels like it's going to be a real comfortable, smooth reeling bait caster. The spool tensioner here, it does not click when you turn it, but it does feel really snug and good quality here. It's not shaking around, it's not loose. You know, it's not you know, wobbling side to side like you get on some of those cheaper bait casters. And as far as the profile, it is really thin. It's going to be a real small bait caster, compact, for you guys that like to grab your reel like this. You know, it's curved around here. It's comfortable for that. And some of you guys that want to just grab around the rod here when you reel, you can do that also. It's got such a thin profile here, and the gear case is actually just kind of recessed around the rod like a lot of them are now. So when you sit this on your rod, your gear case is going to be over here. The level wind system on this particular CG80 feels really good and really smooth. It feels really smooth. I mean, it does feel like better quality than actual $100 reel. It feels very good. It feels just as good as a Shimano SLX. Probably not as good as a Curado, but it is good quality. It feels great. It's a great reel. Right, and the reason why I bought this reel actually is because all of the reels at Dick's Sporting Goods and Academy and some of the other stores are sold out on the right-handed reels. So I grabbed this Daiwa, and I tell you what, I am very happy with this purchase. This reel feels great. It feels every bit as good as my Lew's LFS, but you know, as far as, you know, tit for tat, that these reels almost look identical. I do like the Lew's better because it just has that smooth frame finish. It doesn't have this extra plastic stuff like Daiwa put on here, but I guess it'll be okay. Maybe it'll last a while, but the actual spool is machine cut for weight reduction, and they say this reel weighs 6.5 ounces. So let's get the scale out and test them on it. Zero this thing out and we'll actually do a test on it and see how much it weighs, because we don't want people joshing us on it. Alright, so the scale says that it weighs 6.6 ounces, which is pretty close to 6.5. I guess we'll give it to them on that, but very nice reel, guys, for $100. I was just going to show you a quick review of this reel. My name is Paul. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Drop a comment down below if you have anything to say about this reel. If you have this reel and some issues you might have had with it, please leave it in the comments below so everyone else can see it. Great reel, guys, for $100. If you're thinking about buying it, I would say that it's not the worst reel. I mean, it's actually good quality. So have a good day, guys. I got other content on the channel. Check it out if you feel free to, and have a good day.